In a world that never stops screaming for attention, silence has become a rare and luxurious power that few truly understand or know how to wield. Have you ever felt completely exhausted from trying to explain yourself to others? The more you speak, the more the value of your words begins to fade. We live in an era of constant distraction where everyone wants to be heard, yet very few people actually have something meaningful or valuable to say. Our energy is drained by the digital noise and the pressure to respond instantly to every provocation or trivial event that crosses our path every day. The philosopher Zeno once wisely noted that we have 2 ears and only 1 mouth, so that we may hear more and speak much less often. Today, we will unlock the 6 Stoic rules of silence, the secret weapons that allow you to command absolute respect without ever having to utter a word. Silence is not an absence of thought, but a deliberate presence of mind. It is the fortress where the wise will prepare their most impactful and decisive actions. To master silence is to master yourself. It is the ultimate discipline that separates the leaders from the followers in this loud and chaotic modern world. By following these ancient principles, you will transform how others perceive you, and more importantly, how you perceive your own internal strength and your core values. Let us begin this journey into the depths of Stoic wisdom. Rule number 1. Understand that while speech is silver, true silence is pure, refined gold. Prepare your mind to receive these truths. The power you seek is not in the volume of your voice, but in the depth of your stillness. Rule number 1. Only speak if your words are better than silence. The Stoics believe that meaningless talk is a leak of your vital life energy. Every time you speak without purpose, you give away a piece of your influence. Now, silence is the forge where you strengthen your character and your resolve. When you remain quiet, you are observing the world. When you observe, you gain the understanding that others miss while they are too busy talking. Epictetus taught us to keep silence for the most part, or if we must speak, to say only what is necessary and to be very brief. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It is the strategic accumulation of power. It is the pause before a master makes a decisive and final move. Do not use your words to fill an uncomfortable gap in conversation. Instead, use your silent presence to command the room and set the tone. The wise man knows that his words are his currency. He does not spend them recklessly on trivial matters or people who do not truly listen. By speaking less, you make every word you choose carry the weight of a mountain. People will lean in to hear what you have to say. In the economy of social interaction, scarcity creates value. If your words are rare, they become precious to those who are lucky enough to hear. Master the art of the unsaid. Let your silence be the canvas upon which others reveal their true intentions and their most hidden inner thoughts. Rule number 2. Silence is the best response to an insult. Marcus Aurelius taught that the best revenge is to not be like your enemy. When someone attacks you with words, they are trying to steal your peace. If you react, you are giving them exactly what they want from you. That your silence is a stone wall that causes every insult to bounce back toward the sender. It shows that you are the master of your emotions. A truly strong person does not feel the need to justify themselves to a fool. Your lack of reaction is the most powerful statement of superiority. Every time you refuse to engage in a petty argument, you win a battle for your soul. You preserve your dignity while the other loses theirs. Silence in the face of provocation is not cowardice. It is the ultimate form of self-control. It proves that your internal world is unshakable today. Do not let the low vibrations of others pull you down into their chaos. Stand tall in your silence and let their words fall away uselessly. Stoicism is not about having no feelings, but about not being a slave to them. Silence is the gap where logic replaces sudden, impulsive anger. Seal your lips when the storm of conflict arises. By holding your tongue, you hold your power, and you remain the captain of your fate. Rise above the noise. As the insults of others cannot reach the heights of a mind that has found its home in the beauty of silence. Rule number 3. Never complain, even to yourself. Silence regarding your pain prevents your mind from being clouded by the poison of self-pity. The Stoics knew that complaining does not change the situation, it only doubles the suffering. By remaining silent, you begin the process of internal healing. Amor fati. Love your fate. When you stop talking about how hard things are, you start finding the strength to endure and eventually to conquer. Every complaint is a leak in your vessel. Seal the leaks with silence. Let your hardships be a secret between you and your growing character. Train your will to be as hard as iron. Iron does not cry out when it is struck. It simply becomes a more useful tool. Be the lighthouse in your own storm. Do not shout at the waves. Just keep your light burning bright through the silent, dark night. The internal monologue of a Stoic is one of action, not lamentation. If something can be fixed, fix it silently. If not, endure it quietly. Nature does not complain about the seasons. It simply adapts and grows. Follow the rhythm of the universe and keep your grievances to yourself today. There is a profound dignity in suffering in silence. It commands respect from those who witness your strength and inspires others to find their own. Your silence is your dignity. By not sharing your burdens with the world, you prove that you are strong enough to carry them all alone. Rule number 4. Listen to understand, not to respond. Most people listen only to wait for their turn to speak and express their opinion. When you are silent, you are absorbing the truth of the world. You are seeing the subtext and the hidden emotions behind the spoken words. The best communicators are those who speak the least. They listen until the other person has emptied their mind. And then they offer a single truth. Tune out your own internal noise. To truly hear another person is to give them a rare gift of your full, undivided, and silent attention. Be like the owl, wise and silent. Observe the patterns of those around you. You will learn more in 1 hour of listening than talking. Rule number 5. Use the strategic pause. Before you respond to a difficult question or a request, stop and wait for exactly 3 seconds. That small gap of time is where your authority lives. It shows that you are a person who thinks deeply before committing to any action. The pause creates tension and forces others to consider your weight. It signals that you are the one who controls the flow of the conversation. Silence is a tool of negotiation. He who is most comfortable with silence usually holds the most power in any room or any business deal. Don't be afraid of the void. Let the silence hang in the air until it becomes heavy. Your eventual answer will be twice as powerful. A person who can sit in silence without fidgeting or speaking is a person who has conquered their own internal anxiety and social pressures today. Use your breath as a bridge between silence and speech. In that breath, find the clarity you need to speak with absolute and total conviction. Remember that the space between the notes is what makes the music beautiful. The silence between your words is what makes your message meaningful. When you master the pause, you master the listener. You become a person of mystery and depth, qualities that naturally command respect and great admiration. Step into the sanctuary of your own silence. Let it be the place where your most brilliant ideas and your strongest resolutions are born today. Rule number 6. Don't talk about your principles. Live by them. Seneca warned that philosophy is not a trick for public display or vanity. Don't announce who you are or what you plan to do. Now show the world through the consistency of your actions and the results you produce. Character is built in the dark, in the moments when no one is watching. Your silent habits are the true architects of your personal destiny. True respect is not won with flashy promises or loud declarations. It is earned through the quiet alignment of your behavior with your highest values. Be a person of substance, not a person of noise. Let your life be a loud testament to the principles you hold in your heart. Now, the greatest growth happens in silence. Like a seed in the earth, your potential develops best when it is protected from the outside world. Execute your life with the precision of an artist. Let your work speak for you, and let your silence be the frame that holds it. Those who talk the most usually do the least. Be the person who does the work and lets the success make the noise for you. Your integrity is your most valuable asset. Keep it safe in the vault of your silence, and never trade it for temporary public applause. The lion does not need to roar to prove he is the king. His presence alone is enough. Cultivate that same silent, undeniable inner power. Silence is not the absence of sound, but the presence of internal strength. It is the foundation of a life lived with purpose and honor. When you master your mouth, you master your life. You become an island of sanity in a sea of madness, a beacon for others. You have the power to choose silence over noise, wisdom over folly, and action over words. This choice is available to you every single moment. If you are ready to train this discipline, write, "I master my own silence," in the comments below to confirm this commitment to yourself. By writing it, you plant the seed of intention. By living it, you harvest the fruit of a powerful and respected life in the future. Let the resonance of these rules stay with you as you go about your day. Silence will be your shield and your most trusted advisor. Believe in the power of the unsaid, and you are becoming the master of your own destiny. One silent moment at a very important time today. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic path. May your silence be loud enough to change the world around you for the much better. Don't forget to subscribe to continue your journey toward becoming the calmest and most authoritative version of yourself today.